show you some of the things which I've bought. I got this lovely little set which has got a set for making key rings. It comes from Go Create, and it's a Christmas one, and I thought this would be absolutely lovely for the dolls at Christmas. You can sew them up yourself, so I thought that would be really good. I'm going to just open it up so you can see inside. Apparently the only thing you need to get is glue. Okay. So it comes with everything to make the little gingerbread man. Here we go. I think I paid £4 for this set, so I thought that was really nice. It's got the little button to go in the centre. It's got the two pieces like that. The ribbon is to go in the top, but I think if I was going to put it on, I might put it on like as if it was a scarf, like that. We've got all the pieces of icing already pre-cut. There we go. We've got the two little black eyes. Oops, sorry, I dropped it. Where did it go? It's just rolled off the table. So there's two little black eyes. There, got it. Okay, which by the looks of it have sticky on the back. So that's quite cute. So just thought it was adorably cute. And there is another piece like that which is just rolled onto the floor, and two cheeks. So there is another white piece like that which is just gone down on the floor. I'm not sure where that is, but I thought that was adorable. It comes with a wool needle and thread on that one. All the instructions are on it, and I think that's just about doll's size. That would make a really nice Christmas decoration. You get all your instructions on what to do, which I did think was a little bit hard, but it's to sort of follow. But if you sort of sat and looked at it for a little while, I think you'd soon pick up what you're supposed to do. Okay, and then we have the little girl one. Or you also get your keychains. Now if you didn't want to use those for keychains, these work absolutely brilliantly for making the collar and lead for the dog. So you can put your piece of ribbon through here and just stitch on like that, and obviously you'd have it a bit longer, have a little loop at that end, so you'd stitch over that end, and then on this end you'd make a longer loop which would be enough to fit around your doll's hand, or you could make a tiny loop like that around a hair bubble, a small elastic hair bubble, and that would be enough for a doll's hand. That would make a lovely little lead for a dog. So I thought that was really worth picking up if you didn't want to use these for the keychain. I'll just show you the little girl one. I just thought these were cute to make up for the dolls for Christmas. So she has got a little, this is her body, and that goes behind onto her head, and that goes down onto her dress like that, and then we pop her face onto it just like that, and her hair. There we go. And she has a little skirt which is here, that goes on the top of that bit there, like that. She's got a little hair thing to make her look like a little princess. Let's make her head look proper. So it's like she's got a massive head. There we go, so that's better. She's got little red tie there, and she's got two dots, one on either side for her hair bubbles, like that. There we go, and she's got a magic wand. Oh, and that is her arms, I think. Oh no, these are her arms, sorry, that's her arms. It goes there like that, and there like that. So I'm not sure what those white bits are for. No, it doesn't show you on there what the white bits are for. I have to have a look on the pattern. Where do those big white bits go? Ah, that's her wings, so that goes behind her. That's it, to make her a fairy, like that. There we go. Oh, that was the other piece I lost just now. There we go, and that makes her into a little fairy there. So I thought they were adorably cute, and if you wanted to put her on as a keychain you could do, or just leave her like that. So I really liked those. And as I say, they were from Go Craft. Okay, came from Tesco's. The next thing I found are these. They're supposed to be stickers to go on the wall tile stickers, but they're really nice. I thought these would do brilliantly if you were making something for the dolls, maybe like you could cover a table or a work surface or anything like that. I thought they were really cute. So if you say got a box, let's see if we can grab that one, a little box like that, and you wanted to make it into a unit for the dolls, you could sort of stick those over on the top and put another sheet over, and that would make a really nice work surface for the dolls. These were £1 a pack, and they are made by, let's see, is there a name on it? They had some like this into Poundland, so you could actually go in, but it wasn't quite this make. It doesn't seem to see a make on there. But as you can see, it just says tile wall sticker, but I thought they were really nice, and they're self-adhesive, so they just come on a strip like that, and I think you can put them on as a strip, or you can cut them out and use them individually. I don't know if you can see, they're sort of, can you get an angle on that? They're sort of raised up, sort of just like that. So they look really nice, and I thought that would make really nice. You could do like a tabletop or something in them, or if you wanted to tile a bathroom or something like that for your dolls, I thought that would be really good. These were £1 a pack. The ones into Poundland were slightly larger, but I thought they looked really nice. They had blue ones, they had brown ones, and I think they had green. This is sort of like a browny grey colour, and they had a green coloured one as well, so I thought that was really nice. The next thing I got was these pom-poms. They're from Poundland, and you got 180 in there. I use them a lot. You can use them for embellishing the dolls' clothes. You can put them on their dresses or jumpers down the front. They're really good, like for Christmas time. You can get red and green and white ones, which were really good. You can put them onto your doll's shoes if you want to do slippers and things like that. You can also make tiny little toys for the dolls by sticking them together. They do all different sizes, and they work really well. You can stick them together with the wood glue, or just ordinary, the school glue, which they sell into Poundland, is really good. You can also do things like put them on strings to make garlands and that sort of thing, a piece of thread through them, and make a long garland with them, which looks quite pretty in the dolls' rooms. So that's a package of pom-poms. The next thing I got were these keys, and I've just thought they were quite cute. This is from Craft Embellishments, so I got this in a shop which is near us. I don't know if there's another label underneath. Let's have a look. It just says Craft underneath, okay. But you can get these in sort of, the sort of cheaper type craft type shops. So they're really good. As you saw, I paid 99. What I thought I'd do is I could get a tiny piece of wire. If your children aren't too young, you could get just a tiny piece of wire, and I thought I'd just make my dolls a set of keys for their house by just threading them through the wire and having several different keys on to the piece of wire. You don't have to put it on a wire. You could put it on a piece of ribbon, thin ribbon, or you could use a piece of elastic or something like that. And I just thought it would just make a really nice little key ring to go for the dolls to use. And you got 8 different keys, I just thought they were quite pretty for the dolls. And then I got cushion covers, and these came from IKEA, and they weren't very dear. I think they were about £2, something like that. I just really like the fabric. Let's see if I can open them. There we go. Now I thought that this, because it's sort of like a different type of fabric, I thought this could be used for all sorts of things. You can see how big they are. So you've got quite a lot of fabric there. So you've got, that's your underneath piece, so it's folded on a third. So you've got 2 thirds going inside the pillow and then another third coming off. So if you took your scissors and you just snipped all the way along the edge here and all the way along the edge here, you'd have quite a large piece of fabric. It isn't cotton, it is, what did I say it was made out of? I think it was poly cotton. Yeah, it doesn't, no, it is cotton actually, sorry, it is 100% cotton, so that was quite good. And I thought that would be good. You could use this for all sorts of things. I just thought it was a really nice fabric, and it was reasonably cheap, and I thought that would make something really nice for the dolls. You could use this to make curtains, you could use it to cover maybe furniture like a chair or a sofa or something like that. You could use it, cut it up small and make it into tea towels. You know, you could make a dress out of it, you could make a shirt or a jacket for one of the boy dolls. It's a really nice fabric, so I'd got 2 of those. And that was really nice. So that's another thing to look out for if you are out and about and you see just plain cushion covers. Check to see what the fabric is. It's nice and thin. I don't know if you can see how thin it is. It's not a thick heavy fabric like a, it's not a thick heavy fabric like a curtain material. It's a nice thin fabric, so that'll be really good for sewing with. So that's another thing to look for if you are looking to pick up bits of fabric and you don't want to buy second hand. You can do stuff like that and get fabric reasonably cheap. So I got 2 of those. They were reasonably cheap. And then the last thing I got were these little pots, and I just thought they were adorable. I got these into a shop just in to town, and it was just on like a little shop which sort of sells all bits and pieces type shop. You know, nothing, and I don't think it was, but I did think how nice they were. So I think there was, what have we got here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there was 10 in the pack, and they're just lovely. So they are for makeup, for putting different bits and pieces in like that. But I thought that would be really good. That could go in the doll's kitchen, and you could maybe make some little cookies or something like that to go inside. They did have different sizes in them, but I just quite like that size because I thought maybe I could stack a couple on the side. The other thing I did think that I could do was, if I wanted to make wanted to make them into cans for the dolls, I could put a label around here and paint the top and bottom silver, and that would, you know, scuff it up with my sanding block first and then paint the top and the bottom silver, and then you could actually have a little can, like you could do like a can of tuna or something like that, and in the larger ones you could put other things, and that would make it a nice little set to stack on your doll's shelves. And that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed coming and looking at all my finds. Goodbye.